Aloha ladies, welcome to Monoland. I have about 15 minutes before I think I'm going to fall asleep again. I've been trying to fall asleep all day, but since this is my fourth day in bed, I'm having a little bit of trouble doing that. And I'm trying not to take any more sleep aids, um, since I'm not in as much pain as I was before. Because everyone who comes to Monoland gets to take codeine! Woohoo! Anyway, um, I've been home sick for 3 days now, and I don't usually take sick days. I usually use my sick days for other things like vacations. So actually having to suck it up and stay in bed for 3 days has been really rough. And I probably wouldn't have done it except that our office assistant caught me crying in the staff room, and she was like, "Yeah, I think you need to take some sick days." But I think the worst part was being in pain because when you have mono, your glands get all swollen, and my throat actually hurt in my ear from the swelling. Like there's just so much pressure, which is why my doctor eventually gave and let me take codeine. So if you ever get diagnosed with mono, apparently every adult has mono, and we just keep giving it to everybody else. But I really wish I'd had it in college when everyone else had it, because it'd been much easier to skip. It's well, I did skip classes in college, but it's much easier to get over mono when you're not in a working environment. But anyway, Nancy, it is so pretty where you are. I watched most of your video before I fell asleep, and it kind of looks like that here, except I can't enjoy it because I'm basically quarantined. But I'm looking forward to enjoying the spring weather that looks just like it does where you are. Um, I know I watched everyone's video, but I'm blanking on what they were about. Oh, Janae, don't worry about gushing about your boyfriend. It happens, especially when you're in your first relationship. I mean, that's all you ever talk about, and all your friends are like, "It's okay. It'll pass in like 6 months. You can handle it." So no worries. Um, what else? Oh, Sally, I wanted to put in the annotations, but after I watched your video, I was too tired to put in them. So you can just make up whatever you think I would have said to all those different things. And Christy, looks like you had fun times. I wish I could have gone to the UK too. And what other videos did I watch? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm blanking. Ugh. Yay, codeine. Anyway, so while I was in between breaking my favorite mug and breaking my cat's water dish, because when you have mono, you are really sleepy and not with it, I managed to break a bunch of things in my apartment. But I also found this box of photos that I didn't know I had, and they're not in any order, but this is my friend Sharon and her husband. We're up in Yosemite, and they actually work for the national park, and she's a ranger. So if you ever go on a walk in Yosemite, you might have my friend Sharon be your guide. She does cool things like lead snowshoe hikes in thunderstorms. I kind of wish I could do stuff like that, but making enough money to live on is also important too. Sorry, Sharon. This is my roommate Kristen and my friend Nate, and they were on a softball team in college. His senior year, our sophomore year, called Saddle My Nag, and they played in this. It's supposed to be just for fun, it's like a random softball league that they do during short term in May. They played drunk, and at one point, one of their team members had to make the choice whether he was going to catch the ball and throw it for another out, or he was going to put down his beer. I think they actually got banned from the league after that game. And this is me and Tundra at Walden West, dressed as pirates for Pirate Day, because we worked in the Corps, which is all high ropes adventure stuff. So we like to pretend we were pirates. This is another Bates one. We worked in reunion one year, and I'm the one getting throttled by Whitman in the back. There's other people in here. There's Dina and Sarah and Will, and a lot of other people I haven't seen. Oh, Tiffany, who I haven't seen in a really long time. But we actually got in trouble because we took the golf carts and we were going over this like ramp behind one of the houses, and we totally got caught by security. And then Whitman decided he was going to argue with security while the rest of us got away. It was fun. Oh, this is when I worked at Redwoods National Park. That's the gate. Super scary gate. There's like no lights or anything, and we had to let ourselves in every time we left the compound where we left where we lived. And there was like this 2 mile long little road all the way through the redwoods. And so we were convinced the gate was haunted. So it was always hard for us to leave after dark because no one wanted to get out of the car to open the gate or to shut the gate after we pulled through. Fun times. And also there was always like homeless people living in the burned out trees. That was fun too. This was fun times when I worked at Redwoods National Park. There's Adrian, there's me, Debbie, she was our supervisor, and I can't remember the names. Oh, Seth. Seth was the other intern. Oh, and Debbie. Debbie's in the hat. Yeah, they were really cool people. I loved living at Redwoods National Park. I was there through AmeriCorps and the Student Conservation Association. I would totally move back up there. Um, Someone who worked up there told me that once you get the redwoods in your blood, you can't leave them. So I guess that's why I'm living here still. And then this picture was when I worked on the Mer Crew, and we had to belay ourselves off of Devil's Slide Rock. There's like sharks and seals and stuff down there. And I was printing this picture to put in my Christmas cards, I think it was, and I meant to print 20 total photos, and I printed 20 pages. So if anyone out there wants a copy of this photo, let me know, because I have about 1,000 of them. Anyway, so, oh good, I'm 10 minutes closer to falling asleep. Excellent. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Blast from the Past segment, and I can't wait to see everybody's videos, and I can't wait to re-watch the ones that I just watched, because I'm sure I did not get half of it. Yay, mono. But at least I know what's wrong with me now. And now I have 6 days to get better before Andy gets here. Have a fabulous weekend. Oh, no, it's not the weekend. It's Monday. Have a fabulous week, and enjoy the weather.